Republicans want to control what books you read. They want to control what history you learn. They want to control how you identify, who you can love. They want to control our bodies. They want to control everything except that which could prevent mass preventable deaths of children and students and worshipers and shoppers in the only country on earth that this is a problem.
They want to pretend that Democrats are coming for people's guns. But let's be clear. Republicans want to pretend that people who support gun safety measures are coming for everybody's guns. We're not. We're coming for the end to gun violence. We're coming for the end of this public health crisis. We're coming for the end of a society where the number of guns exceeds the number of people. We're coming for the end of weak gun laws that allow people to buy an assault rifle and kill and traumatize school children, traumatize teachers, and traumatize grocery patrons.
What about our right to live? What about the right of every single person here to have the family member that they lost in a mass shooting? What about that right? Today, I dare my Republican colleagues to stop looking away. Stop ignoring the tragedy that is faced by people across this country. Stop ignoring the tragedy of your own constituents who have lost loved ones and family members in shootings with assault weapons.
Just days after families in Nashville went through an unimaginable hell of losing their 9-year-old children because they had the audacity to attend a school in America, we received word about an active shooter situation back home in Pittsburgh. First at Central Catholic High School, then Oakland Catholic High School, and eventually a dozen of our schools across Pennsylvania. Active shooters, hoaxes, evacuations, active shooter drills. This is no way for our kids to live. This is disgraceful. And no, to my colleagues across the aisle, this is not normal. Active shooters aren't normal. Shooting hoaxes aren't normal. The evacuations and the active shooting drills aren't normal. There's nothing about this that is normal. Guns are the leading cause of death for children between the ages of 1 and 18. Not car crashes, not illnesses or accidents, it's guns.
Our work has to be to save lives. Republicans' refusal to accept common sense regulations is why we're here today. As killing machines flood rural and urban communities and slaughter our children. We're coming for the end of a society where the number of guns exceeds the number of people. We're coming for the end of weak gun laws that allow people to buy an assault rifle and kill and traumatize school children, traumatize teachers, and traumatize grocery patrons. That's what we're coming for, and it doesn't require taking away people's right to bear arms. Our work is about saving people's lives. We will not succumb to the nihilist, insurrectionist view of the Second Amendment. We will not allow the apologists for gun violence to win. We will double down on a public health response to the public health emergency that is gun violence in our country.
It is stunning to me that so many of my Democratic colleagues are able to cite at least one mass shooting that killed a constituent, a friend, a loved one, where an assault weapons ban could have prevented a tragedy. It is also stunning to me that that is probably true for my Republican colleagues as well. They just choose not to speak about those similar stories of their constituents who have lost loved ones. They choose not to speak for the majority of Americans who support an assault weapons ban. And it is shameful to resist or even hesitate to take action to stop the use of these weapons of war in mass shootings of civilians. So for every person who says, I have a right to defend, I say to you, we have a right to live. And your right to defend with a weapon of war does not obliterate our right to live.